Hi guys, and welcome back to Formula SG. So in Formula 1, my absolute favorite driver is Max Verstappen, but he's not my favorite driver overall. I do think Max is the best driver in the world, but today I wanted to talk about my favorite driver, Richard Verschoor, and take a look at his career so far. So like most racers, Verschoor started his career in karting. Verschoor started later than most in karting, around the age of 10, and from 2011 to 2013 he drove in various Dutch karting championships. He didn't win any championships or even achieve top 3s. For 2014, Verschoor stepped onto the international karting scene, where his success began, with 3 second places in the Rotax Max Winter Cup, the Rotax Euro Challenge, and the Rotax Max Challenge Central Eastern Europe. But his best result of the year was definitely winning the CRK FIA Karting Academy Trophy. It's a championship won in the past by, most famously, Charles Leclerc 3 years earlier, and other notable drivers who drove in the championship of the year for sure were his countryman and IndyCar race winner, VK, who placed third in the championship. And in 2015, his final year before stepping up to cars, he continued his success with a second place in the WSK Champions Cup, a second place in the WSK Final Cup, a third place in the European Championship, a sixth place in the World Championship, but most notably, a first place in the German Karting Championship in the senior category. And with these amazing results, Verschoor was ready for cars. In 2016, Verschoor stepped up to car racing in dominant fashion, dominating both the Spanish F4 and S&P F4 championships. And on top of that, Verschoor also became a Red Bull Junior after only his first F4 race. Although 2017 was still successful, Verschoor struggled a bit more. He started off great by finishing third in the Toyota Racing Series, being the highest placed rookie that year. He then went on to drive in the Formula Renault Euro Cup and Formula Renault NEC Championships. He drove 7 out of the 11 races in the Formula NEC Championship, winning 1 race and achieving 3 podiums. His full-time campaign in the Formula Renault Euro Cup was, however, less successful, with only 1 podium. He still beat both of his teammates in both championships and finished P9 in both the championships. In 2018, Verschoor once again drove in the Toyota Racing Series, this time finishing second, 5 points behind Robert Schwartzman, only losing out because of retirement in the second round. He had the most poles, wins and podiums of everyone. This was also the first time Verschoor was beaten by a teammate, that being Schwartzman. He also drove again in the Formula Renault Euro Cup, this time being beaten by JJV almost every weekend, which surprised me when I found out, because JJV is the only teammate that destroyed Verschoor. Halfway through the year, a seat in GP3 opened up with MP Motorsport, where he started off great with a podium in his third weekend and beating his teammates over the rest of the season. In 2019, Verschoor stayed with MP Motorsport and went on to race in the newly formed FIA Formula 3 Championship. MP Motorsport wasn't a great team in the championship, however Verschoor had some great results with 3 fourth places. However, he was beaten by his teammate Liam Lawson, who had slightly more points than him. However, at the end of the year, he also took part in the Macau Grand Prix, and this he won on his first attempt as a rookie. In 2020, Verschoor stayed with MP Motorsport in FIA Formula 3, now partnered with his countrymen Ben Viscaal and Lucas Dunner. This year was much better than the year before, scoring points in 13 out of the 18 races and scoring a podium in his second round. He finished the championship in 9th place ahead of both of his teammates. Verschoor once again stayed with MP Motorsport, this time in FIA Formula 2. He had a great opening weekend with a 5th place in the second sprint race and a 4th place in the feature race, and he went on to score more points. However, the highlight of the season came at the second sprint race in Silverstone, which he dominated from pole and won. He however lost his seat after Sochi because of budget issues, but came back for 1 round with Charouz's racing system because Enzo Fittipaldi was injured. Here he scored the team's only feature race point of the year. At this moment in time, it's unclear what Verschoor is going to do in 2022. I just know that whatever series he's going to drive, I'm going to follow it. Anyways, this was a look at Richard Verschoor's amazing career so far. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe and click the like button, and see you next time.